Kitty. So as I mentioned in the staff meeting, I'm sending out a video to walk everyone through the Veterans Day activity plan and attestation form. So I'm going to share my screen. First, I'm going to show you what it looks like as a staff member completes it. So everybody needs to complete it. I put my name in already, and then I just put test that way in the title area. So I know this is the test and an official form. Let's write our email. And then I'm going to write supervisor name. I'm going to write my name all lowercase just because I'm going to list myself as my supervisor, which is obviously not the case. But so Angela doesn't get a bunch of emails right now, I'm just going to make myself my supervisor for this case. So staff do need to make sure they're entering their correct supervisor. But as their supervisor, if you don't receive a plan, you can certainly ask them why. And if they've typed your email wrong or put in the incorrect supervisor, then you can just have them resubmit the form. All right, so staff will then pick from this drop-down box what your plan is for the day. You can see there's a lot of options, and there's other options that pop up as a result of which options you pick. So I'm going to say that I'm taking PTO, and I am going to confirm that I have it available in ADP, and that as a staff member, I'm going to check this box. Just making that affirmation very similar to what we do after our staff meeting trainings or any other training, and then we're going to sign here. Just our signature. You can also select type, but I do like to do my best to actually sign it. I'm getting better at this, and I promise you will too with a little bit of practice. And those of you that have touch screens or are doing this on your phone can just do it with your finger or a stylus. So once I've signed that, I skip over this section because just like on our credit card approval forms, we're not going to sign as our own supervisor. So just as you would hand a paper form to your supervisor, you're not going to hand it off by clicking submit. So, success, your submission has been saved. So I'm going to go back to my email, which should be dinging. There it is. So this is what supervisors will receive. You say, hello, Allison. Lowercase Allison is the supervisor, Allison. Find the Veterans Day employee plan, which requires your approval from, and it's going to list your employee's name. Capital A, Allison is the employee in this case. Please review the form and make any necessary edits prior to providing your approval signature. Now, if you don't want to edit the form, say an employee submitted that they want to use their floating holiday, but you go in ADP and they don't have one available, you can make that change for them because it's going to bring up the form as you see here, right, as the employee did it. You can make that change for them, or you can ask them to resubmit their request because you may not know what it is that they, what their second choice is, you know, if they want to use PTO or if they would like to work or participate in one of the events happening. All right, so as a supervisor, you check all of this, make sure this is correct, either ask people to resubmit or make changes. And then once you're sure that everything is good, you check this box to affirm. Again, you sign down here. Okay, I sign, and then I'm going to click submit. All right, so once you have assigned it as a supervisor, the employee or staff member is going to receive this email right here, letting them know that it's approved, and they also have a copy for their records, just in case there's ever any questions. We'll click this. Again, typically would not be signed by yourself because you're not your own supervisor, but just for test purposes. That's what we did here. And then you will also get a copy for your records as a supervisor. So again, just attach to the email. You'll have a copy of it there, and you can reference it at any time. And then what you don't see, because I have it set to the human resources email, is that a copy gets sent to HR, and they have that for their records as well. So you can always follow with them. If you do need to change plans, I would give HR a heads up. They're going to receive a second copy for that same employee, and that the second one is going to replace the original plan. So if you have any questions, or if you notice that the form does not look the way that I'm showing it to you on my screen, screen, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, I have nothing to do with the approval itself, but if the form is not working, let me know. Let me know. So reach out to HR for any questions around attestations or resubmitting things. If you notice the form being funky, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what it's doing. If you can send me a screenshot, that's always very helpful. And I can usually figure out what's going on and get it working. So I hope this is helpful for everybody and have a great Monday. Bye bye.